can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a small mocha ice mocha regular?
A small ice mocha regular?
Yeah, and then a chocolate frosted donut with sprinkles.
You said a small ice mocha regular, right?
Yes.
And a chocolate frosted with sprinkles?
Yep, and that's it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you even a New Englander if you don't get iced coffee in freaking 40-degree weather? I don't think so. You're not. You're not. I think I had my card here. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Oh. All right, let's get into it. Let's take this. Start the bad boy up. Forgot to go on duty on the tabs. Let's check these lights first. Start right here. Check all my lights. Good. Workers, good. 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 Make sure. I always just duck under here and just check that my kingpin is still in place. Don't be pulled the handle on me overnight. You never know. Tandem release pins are still in. Good. Lights are good. Tires still look good. Now, guys, personally to me, I could totally be wrong. You guys would definitely disagree. But if you do a good post-trip, your pre-trip should be... So on my post-trip, I check my tires, check my lights, stuff like that. The only thing I really don't check is under the hood, because while the engine's hot, and I feel like after moving around, you don't really get an accurate reading. So that's the only thing I do not check. But everything else, I pretty much check, I confirm, do a quick look over throughout the day, and then see how that looks from there. Let's see if we can... Things are always so sticky. So I'll just check over. What's that? So check over all the hoses, make sure they're connected, stuff like that. This is just what I do. I'm not telling you, it's what you do. Once you drive your truck, you know, it's just like your vehicle. You can tell when something's off. You're driving, you're like, hey, this doesn't sound right, this doesn't feel right. You know what you're looking for, stuff like that. I just kind of peek under here, make sure there's nothing, you know, spitting out that I can see. Make sure these are still in good condition. That's good. Stuff like that. Now, I bought these cool new things because I didn't have any. bought these rags. For the longest time, I didn't have any rags. So get on out of here. I had to fill up my oil, I think, last week before. So, make sure this is good. That's good. That's good. Good. I usually put gloves on, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm distracted. Somebody told me, y'all could definitely let me know if this is fake or true. Somebody told me that you don't need to wipe down the dipstick when checking your oil if your truck's been sitting because the oil's settled. To me, that doesn't seem right because, you know, like your truck still moved at some point, splash oil around, the oil could still be hanging out there. But somebody told me, oh, you don't need to check it like that, you know, you can just pull it out and look at it and it's fine because your truck's been sitting. You guys tell me if you think that's true. I still wipe it clearly. I just feel like that's not like really accurate. So pretty much checked everything. It's not like CDL. What is that? There's a leak right there and that hasn't been there. Could be, you know, it didn't rain yesterday, but it's just definitely different. I don't know, man. There's no puddles on the floor. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead, start the truck. Get it warm-ish. So all said and done. Let's see where we're heading out to, guys. You know what? I have a whole stand. It'd be kind of cool if I used it. Alright. So our first stop today is in New Milford, Connecticut. Looks like we're dropping an empty and picking up a loaded trailer unit. Appointment was from yesterday at 2, today till 11. Let's go ahead and check our navigation. Let's see if it updated with our current addresses. It did. Let's go ahead and put that up. 58 Pickett District. Okay guys, I already went ahead and looked at this address on Google Maps. I'll go ahead and post a picture here. So that way I can kind of get a look at what it looks like. So that's our first stop today. Like I said, I'm going to drop an empty and pick up a loaded trailer unit. So let my truck heat up a little bit and then we'll go ahead and we'll head out. front of me was supposed to go to the right, but he didn't. So I don't think he knows how to read the signs very well. We'll see if a follow car comes after him.
Proceed east on Pickett District Road. In 3/4 of a mile, look for your destination on the right.
That lady was not happy with me at all. I could hear her mouth the words, Jesus Christ. Alright, it's half a mile to our location. I always get really nervous when going to a new location because the GPSs just bring you to the exact location. They won't always bring you to like the truck entrance. So I always just get so nervous. So we're looking for 58 Pickett District. Here, that's what I did. What's missing? Vendor, way parking.
Look for your destination on the right.
So this gives us our
Arrived at destination.
Might be this one. Empty trailers. Okay. Southgate receiving. Okay. I arrived. I put myself on duty already. And confirm auto arrival. Cool. Wait for that to skip. We're gonna drop this empty. And go for
Drop the empty across the street in the empty lot, and then your bobtail over to the north yard is down on the left.
down on the left that way, right? The first one I passed before this
Yeah.
one? Okay, drop the empty right there.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and drop the empty across the street. Let's see if I have somewhere to turn around. Because I don't see one. Looks like it might be big enough over there. Scan lightly. Okay, so we're gonna drop this empty across the street. And then gonna pick up a loaded at the north yard. See, I wish the stuff they mentioned like on the instructions, because you can read like special details, stop details, and I said, oh, you have to enter on North Pickett, blah 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 blah. Well, I wish they said, hey, you drop the empty across from Southgate and then pick up at the bobtail to the north yard, blah 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 blah. We're gonna find a spot, hopefully an easy spot, nothing too difficult. Hopefully. I don't see nothing on this first line. So we are gonna go around. I wish like iPhone. Oh, there's something. I wish that's not a spot. Okay. I can't keep going. turn, there was no backing up. So I'm gonna put myself on yard move. He wants me to drop it next to this trailer on the left hand side, but there's one against it, so I think I'm gonna have to leave a little bit of space because or else I'm not gonna be able to drop it. Okay, if that makes sense. So yeah. So I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. One thing I really haven't learned how to do yet, like I don't know, is how to move my trailer over a few inches, like pulling forward. So like, let's say I pull into a spot and I'm not centered to my liking, or I want to be a little bit closer. I have not figured out how to move myself over. So I end up kind of just like pulling forward and then like kind of just pulling forward all the way and then just kind of doing an offset to get myself centered if I want to, because when I try to like pull forward and do this whole shebang, it never really, I end up just kind of screwing myself. So I've just kind of gave up on that, and I'll show you guys when I'm working right here. I really hope you can hear me because this truck is so vibrating. So like my camera will be shaking and alright. Drop that. We're gonna go grab our gloves. Alright, let's show you what I'm working with. This thing opens on me all the time. Oy. Stay sometimes. Sometimes it is really good, and sometimes I open the door and it's just on the floor. So that's kind of what I was working with. There's like trailers double stacked, as you can see this way, so he had me just put it over here. I'm gonna go ahead and will this work? Can you even see? About this. I hope you can see. Yeah. You see? Let's check. No, you don't even see. The guy in the friggin' whatever you want to call it is probably like, what is this chick doing? See, this is one of those situations where they tell you like you don't even have enough room to lower the landing gear, so you gotta stand like to the side of it, and not even, because I definitely don't have enough room. But a super nice view of whatever this is. defects. And so what trailer? I'm assuming they're gonna give me what trailer. When picking up, go to North Gate to get paperwork. Okay. So I guess I did miss that. I was talking all that crap. So I guess they'll let me know what trailer because I don't see it in the stop details. 162651 is the one I just dropped. I don't see one that they want me to pick up, so I'm assuming when I get to the gate, they will give that to me. Alright, we are on our way to the North Gate, bobtailed. I'll get over there, see what trailer they give me. Hopefully it's in good condition, because I really hate taking trailers that are bougie. I really like trailers that are like nice looking. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to stay under 20 miles an hour. Schneider, I don't know if other companies have this, but Schneider has this cool thing where we're on duty, but it's yard move. So as long as we don't go over 20 miles an hour, it won't kick us into the driving phase or driving whatever status. So that's really nice. Saves your drive time, and this way, you know, you can move about. Because if you're just regular on duty, and the second you hit 5 miles an hour, it kicks you into that driving status. So here's my wallet. I really need my wallet. Good. My trailer number. Hold on. It's telling me to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and ask them for my trailer number. Said I need a pickup number. Starts with 522 or 523. So get that. Trucks park here. I really hope that they have a freaking restroom because okay. So the pickup number showed a 52523, something like that. Appointment, purchase order, shipper ID. So I don't have a pickup number. I have a purchase order number. All kinds of stuff. So let's just get out. So yeah, let's get out of here. Y'all, you're gonna laugh at me for real. So I just came in here. First things first, I didn't bring a mask. They require a mask. So luckily, yard jockey was like, hey, I got you. Here's a mask, brand new. Guess what else I forgot? My driver ID. So back out we go. The mask was helpful, but it helps if you have everything. And I don't. It's so funny because I know I need it. But I didn't think about it because I was already past the gate. So it is what it is. Y'all, you already know. It ain't trucking if we don't got a problem. So anyways, I'm here, went to check in. I guess the appointment number that they gave me is no longer available. That they just kind of removed it off the schedule. It's not that it wasn't ready, they just took it off. So I had to call dispatch. Been on the phone with dispatch for about 17 minutes. I just got off the phone with him. He says he's gonna have to call me back in like 15 minutes. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, hoping we get a new trailer. I mean, if not, I guess we just pick up the empty we dropped and head back home. So we'll see from there. Hopefully it isn't too bad of a situation. It's real simple. We get out of here and we get to go home. I'll keep you posted. Okay, y'all, so here's the tea. I'm not getting anything here. My dispatcher tried calling customer service. He got another number. He called me back. I walked back in the building to give that person that number, and while he was giving me that number, they told him that number is no longer available. So, long story short, he said, you know, just grab the empty and go back to Massachusetts and hang out there for your load tomorrow. So, what I'm gonna do is grab the empty. Hopefully it's still there. If it's not, that'll be another phone call. I'm gonna grab the empty and actually just head back to where my car is parked and then just go home for the day. It's 2:08. Takes about 3.5 hours to get back to Massachusetts. I don't know if the traffic's gonna be bad. It probably is on 84, especially going through Connecticut. I'm not too far, but I'm far, so we'll see just how long this takes. And then yeah, so I'm actually waiting for an assignment because they actually took my both my assignments out, so now I don't have anything at all right now. So yeah, we'll see. I was gonna eat something, but I'm not really feeling it. So, and then he said Thursday they'll have me go to the Shrewsbury OC to get my new IFTA stickers, because I need new IFTA stickers. I need a New York sticker, and I need some valve stems for my steer tires. I noticed one of them is missing on the passenger side, so I'm just gonna take a couple extra. And then actually see maintenance because the outlets of my truck are not working. So yeah, let's head on over and go see our good old friend Empty. Okay, we're back. My Empty is still here. It's not locked. So just gonna back into it and say adios and go back to Massachusetts with the same Empty I came with. Well, this is actually a really cool opportunity here, because I can actually show you the way Schneider wants us to drop and hook. I showed you how to drop. Now I'm going to show you how to hook. Let's do this then. I got a yard jockey right here, so let me make sure he doesn't need something from me. Am I good to go?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, I'm taking a shirt on next to you. I got a game.
So he's just taking the trailer next to me. I just wanted to make sure he didn't need anything from me. Let's go ahead. And so the first thing that we do in the Schneider hook process is we align. You see here by the landing gear, and you look at the level at which the trailer is in comparison to the fifth wheel. For example, if we can see, it's a little high. Is that what they would consider high? So I'm going to lower it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Next thing we do is we check our alignment. So we get underneath and we look and see how aligned is the kingpin to the fifth wheel. It looks like it's pretty much in the center, at least for me. From here, then what you do is you inspect. So it's called AIM, align, inspect, make a safe couple. So we aligned, and now we're going to inspect the trailer. I'm not going to do this because I just dropped this trailer. I know it's good, it's in working condition, yada yada yada, but what you do is you walk around, make sure the brakes are engaged on the trailer or the tandems. Make sure you know everything looks good, there's no damage, no holes, stuff like that. You would open up the trailer, make sure it's empty, make sure you don't see any light coming in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna back it up. trying to find a place for y'all so you can see. And when I back this up, you're gonna see that I'm gonna get under, and once you're under, you're gonna wait 60 seconds for the airbags to lift up. And the reason they want us to do that is so that way, if we're not perfectly centered with the kingpin, the trailer can move left or right to be secured by the locking jaw, whatever the fudge you want to call it. I don't know where I would put this, but it's got to go somewhere, right? So let's see. Yeah, looks like a good, decent position. So you saw that. So after that, you go ahead and you manually check that couple. So you put your hand, make sure that's pushed in, make sure there's no space between the trailer and the fifth wheel, and you're gonna go ahead and visually inspect that that locking jaw is securely around that kingpin, and you don't want to see any metal on the right hand side, not the left, the right. If you see any shiny metal on the right, that's where the locking jaw rubs, and you could tell. That's one way to know that it's not all the way in if that shiny metal is showing, because where that normally has friction, it's not hiding. So where it normally touches isn't touching. I can't believe I just touched my face with these gloves. All right, second thing is after that, you go ahead and you attach your air lines and electrical lines. What I usually do as well is while I'm backing up, I always have my four-ways and my lights on, so that way as soon as I connect this electrical line, I go ahead and peek my head and I make sure that I can see those four-ways flashing. That's the first indicator. That's the first good indicator. It's not 100%, but at least I know, okay, that there is a connection there. It's not loose, there's not something automatically wrong. Alright. Now that we've done that, we go ahead and we finish pulling up the landing gear, but I don't do that because I want to go ahead and make sure that all the lights are working, because nothing is worse than pulling that landing gear and then realizing that your lights don't even work. I just do a manual check of the tandems, make sure the pins are still engaged, nobody pulled that. Check the tires, make sure everything's good. Don't see any leaks, anything out of the ordinary. Come back, check the lights. That's good, that's good. 3 markers up top are still good. So then peek my head over here, make sure I see that blinker flashing. Now what you guys didn't see is while I was waiting for the number, the new number, blah 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 with dispatch, I did it's en route, pre-trip inspection. Just an en route inspection. I made sure I opened up my hood, made sure it didn't have anything weird like leaks or anything. And I checked all my lights on my tractor. So that's why I didn't right now go all the way around and double check, because I know my markers and my lights are working up there. Landing gears up. Lines are in. Lights are good. Let's boogie. So we're just going straight back to Massachusetts. I'm gonna go to my park location, which is where my car is at, and I'm just gonna go home, and then I'll probably edit this video, post it up for you guys. Sorry, I know that sound is so annoying. It doesn't bother me any, but guys, I got to use the restroom. They had a restroom in there. And I was complaining. The only reason I thought of this is like, maybe I should drink some more. I haven't drinking water, I'm drinking coffee. Pilot straw. Let's see how far home
Dispatch
is.
ST-15. Dispatch
Okay,
ST.
I heard you. I heard you. Where to? Recent address.
Asking for route. Building route.
181
Drive to route line
miles.
behind you.
I left
Or
exactly
route
from
correct
there,
location.
so it's the exact same route. Just backwards. I didn't spend. Actually, I did spend quite some time on 84 East. Oh, the traffic can be so bad. Alright, guys. Well, I'll follow up with you when I get back to the park location. We'll do our little post trip. Show you what I do for that. Like I said, I feel like if you do a good post trip, your pre-trip doesn't need to be super crazy. And I think that's a different story when you're leaving your truck. So on Fridays, when I do my post trip, I come on Monday. I do a full pre-trip on Monday because it's been a couple days. Things can change. Don't know who's been around it, what's happened. The weather, super cold, super hot, whatever. So that's for a different story. But I'll show you what I do for my post trip. That helps me save some time on my pre-trip. Like I said, guys, it's just kind of like your car. This truck becomes your baby when you get your truck, unless you're slip seating. This truck keeps you safe. It keeps you going, keeps you making money. So if this truck is not working, you know, you're gonna know if something's weird, something's off. You're gonna know. So yeah, I'll catch up when I see you there. Hey peeps, what's up? As you can see, I'm in different clothes, meaning it's a different day. So I did not get a chance to make that post trip video for you. My phone actually ended up dying on the way back to my park location, so I didn't make that. I did edit this video a little bit. As usual, if you guys liked the video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. You know, put in the comments why I didn't like the video. I know it's a little different from what I usually bring you. It's not really factual. It's just kind of, you know, like a vlog, bring you along for my day, just to kind of see what I do. I really enjoyed making it. That's just my normal goofy self. I'm still trying to get used to being in front of the camera, so there's a lot of silence at times, so I can understand that's kind of boring. But anyways, I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Once again, I'm nothing without you guys, so I appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting. Just remember, one goal, one passion, and that's trucking. Be safe, everybody. Rodrigo out. God bless.